The answer seems to be trans loos.
Well, toilets is a really simple example because most toilets in public, in a coffee shop, in a Costa, in a Pret, are already gender neutral. You know, there's only space for one person.
Are they?
Yeah,
I keep going into loos where it says there's a bloke picture on the door, and I push the door open and there's 6 urinals.
Well, I think if that's not gender neutral. I think a lot of places have just the one toilet, the one stall, and that's it, and you're not sharing space with anyone else. I think the problem is much more difficult when you're looking at, for example, prisons or rape crisis centres, because on the one hand, sports. Well, I'm a bit more no nonsense on the sports. I just think trans women should never play alongside
that's actually what
biological women
in this. This is part of the cavity.
But there is clearly a problem, because I think I saw one stat which was that 2/3 of trans women in prison are there for sexual offences. Obviously, I wouldn't want any of those people, if they've got a penis, to be alongside biological women. But then imagine the threat that a trans woman would face if they were in a men's prison. It's really difficult. So yes, I think we will see an increase in what they're calling third spaces, gender-neutral spaces, where you're not interacting with anyone else.
But hang on, this is more difficult than it sounds. If we take you're suggesting we should have trans prisons, they would be quite small, I'm assuming, but also you would then be mixing trans women and trans men.